This third place bullshit. How is Ricky beating me? Come back. Why is somebody's name Lemon in Shining Force 2? What kind of game is this?
It's one where you play as sentient fruit.
He's not a fruit, he's a dude.
I know. Something I used to say a few years ago that I thought was really funny for no reason was fruit salad, robots in disguise. Because I just liked the concept of fruit that turned into robots and fought each other.
Wow!
What the fuck is going on?
Boy, I'll tell you, when you started this story and you said something I used to say that I thought was really funny, I thought it would be something that at least made sense. I was expecting to hear something and be like, yeah, I could see how that's kind of funny. And instead, I heard something and I'm like, what asylum did you escape from?
But now you want it, don't you?
No. No, I don't. Fruit salad doesn't even sound like Transformers. And that is the one reason why that is wrong.
Oh, shit. The one reason.
There's like a really majestic thing happening right now.
Yeah, this joke that David told.
It's like a CG cutscene and everything, and we're talking about fucking fruit salad.
Robots in disguise.
David, this is just what you do by being here. You take these scenes that are like meaningful, and you make them about like fruity yummy mummy or fruit salad.
Sensing a feat.
I hate you so much.
See, I remember the last time we were talking about Yummy Mummy, and I did not know that that was a real thing.
Neither did Phil, and it was great. Oh, shit.
No, seriously, like, a couple of weeks after we were talking about Yummy Mummy, I went to the store, and there was Yummy Mummy, and I was like, what?
Did you buy it?
Buy it?
No.
What?
Oh,
I don't
Wrong answer.
damn it, Kyle.
Fruity cereal's not my game.
Ah, but it's Fruity Yummy Mummy. It's the official cereal of Admintito.
It says it on the box now.
Nobody else wants it.
Go to
Well,
hell.
it says it on my box, but I wrote it on my box.
Oh, you ruined the collector value.
Of the cereal box.
Yeah. It's Fruity Yummy Mummy. It might not ever come back again.
Shit, you're right. It's not mint.
Yeah, well, it's orange.
Oh, God. What was the guy from South Park, the superhero? Was Mintberry Crunch or something like that?
Yeah. Alright, so here's the huge materia that they're trying to turn into a bomb. We gotta put in the passcode. And Sid, helpful idiot that he is, doesn't remember it. So,
N-A-R-A.
what's the password, guys?
Swordfish.
Shara.
Rosebud.
Password.
Bacon.
Yatch.
No,
it's
gotta be...
passcode.
It's four...
It's passcode, not password.
It's four...
It's for what?
It's 4 buttons on the PlayStation controller.
L-A-R-A.
That's what I said.
They gotta
There's no A on the PlayStation
face,
controller.
Oh
face
shit.
buttons.
Oh, triangle. Triangle.
It's not...
LXRX.
It's just the face button. Stop! There's no L or R!
There's an L1 and an
It's a
R1.
Japanese game, that's right.
Passcode input error. Oh shit. So we got 3 minutes to guess the right one or it's gonna lock up on us. You guys were not helpful.
Dun, 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 dun.
We've got 3 minutes to get lucky.
So basically Sid gives you hints. Or you can just put in the right password because it's the same every time. It's circle square.
Oh my god, this is reminding me of the end of 9 Persons, 9 Hours, 9 Doors.
It's not nearly that tense or awesome.
Or that mathy.
But what's funny is if you put it in right the first time, Sid is like, how the hell did you know that? Like, they acknowledge that cheating asshole. But anyway, I got it. Basically, if you
Nailed
if
it.
you get it
How come
wrong
you're not
enough
floating?
times, Sid gives you hints like I think the second one was not triangle. You know, they're like non-helpful hints, but eventually you can get it if you pay attention or if you just know it.
There's a bit in FF6 that kind of does that, but
Yeah.
I still intend to do FF6 on this channel one
yeah.
day, and so I'll save that.
I look forward to it.
You won't even remember that.
No, I'll remember.
Really?
Was that the tank
Oh, yeah.
that Shara was checking when this rocket first launched like 6 years ago? Did it just electrify?
you
They
should
didn't
check
even fix it, lazy bucks. How many years did they have?
Oh shit!
I don't know, because the last time we played this game was also 6 years ago.
I'm sorry. That was not funny.
It was funny. I don't know why you're sorry.
I didn't want to offend anybody, Ricky.
Oh my god, the tank that Shara said wasn't working was really not working.
That
Yeah,
bitch.
years and years ago. Surprised any of this fucking shit still works.
She's
Character
like,
validation.
well, take the rocket, so, screw it, I'm done.
We say Shinra, we're fucking fixing this thing up.
Hashtag nope.
It's an old rocket.
Too fast.
Old rockets explode.
Not today.
Zerg.
What are they doing?
They're trying to lift the debris, asshole.
Are they in
Yeah.
space yet?
Why'd you bring the fucking dog?
What the hell's Shara doing out here?
I'm sorry, I'm like a cat thing. I don't know how good I am to be at lifting some rubble.
She's giving it
know
the
how
old
to-
college try, though.
I don't know how to thumb.
You still wow, what was that curse word? It was like 10 characters long.
Yep. Sid gets pretty creative with his curses. Luckily, Superhuman Soldier Cloud and Genetic Mutant Red 13 couldn't lift the debris, but with the help of frail scientist lady, the three of us were able to move it.
Can we just comment on the fact that Red 13's face is going into Cloud's torso?
That's how his species greets each other.
Here's good.
I feel like they didn't expect Red 13 to be in this scene.
Like, nobody's gonna play as him.
He's gonna bring Red 13 in his face.
Red's like, I can't see, let me just scoot forward a little bit.
You're not using these organs. Oh boy.
So wait, they were in space the whole time?
Yeah, the rocket launched, man.
Then why didn't they just cut the gravity and let the big metal plate float off?
Oh, you should. Oh boy, you should work at.
You should write Japanese RPGs.
Yeah. I literally, how many times I've played this game, I literally never thought about that.
Shit.
Oh boy. So, we took the huge materia out, so we like sabotaged Shinra's plan to blow up Meteor here. But even if you leave it in here, the same cutscene plays out. So let's see what happens. Whoa.
What, you just purposely sabotage an attempt to save the world?
Yes, we did. A lot of
For
people,
your own personal gain.
A lot of people have complained about like the party's actions during this scene.
And rightfully so, I might add.
Rightfully so, yes. But the team's point of view at this point is that the materia is too valuable to blow up. You know, there's too much knowledge and information in it because of the way that like the live stream works and shit. And you know, it lets you use powerful magic that they don't want to.
You know what else is pretty valuable and you shouldn't blow up?
Human lives.
The whole planet.
Yeah.
The whole planet is pretty valuable.
It's
and
pretty
you probably
valuable.
shouldn't blow that up.
I know.
So, no. Just my opinion, you know.
Space rocks.
It all works out.
But whatever.
Yeah, but at this point they don't know that.
Wow, this looks pretty
This whole scene
intense.
is stupid. I think 12 people wrote this game, and then they just kind of tried to shove it all together, and it doesn't quite line up.
What disc is this?
Disc 2.
2.
Oh.
If Eris is dead, it's disc 2.
Yeah. Disc 3.
Did it come back in disc 3?
The thing you gotta understand. No, Aerith does not come back in disc 3. The thing you gotta understand, Kyle, is that because the ending cutscene is so stupidly long, and it takes up so much disk space, is that the game is not equally spread out across 3 discs. The first disc is
Right.
half the game, and the third disc is just the last dungeon. I mean, you could go and explore the whole world if you want to, but the only like plot relevant thing left to do on disc 3 is beat the game. So.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're about halfway through disc 2 now, so we're making progress.
So that would make us about 75% through the game.
We're probably more like 2/3 of the way through disc 2.
What?
We got Cloud back.
80%?
We got Cloud back. We got all the huge materia. There's not much left we gotta do.
I love how they didn't bother to think beyond huge materia. They were like, man, this materia is really important. What should we call it? I don't know. How about huge materia?
It's great. I don't see any
not like-
problems.
It's not like mystic materia or concentrated materia or, you know, it's huge. Look at it. It's fucking big.
Yep. Okay.
Huge materia.
Anyway, when you're
Love
done,
material right there.
Sid has had like a giant epiphany, and I'm not gonna let you ruin this fucking one. So, he went into
Gross.
space and he saw the planet like from space, and he's had this like revelation that like we gotta save the planet.
We gotta save the planet, even though we just screwed up our own.
I know.
plan
We
to do
just
that.
sabotaged an attempt to save the planet. I know, it's stupid, but whatever, man. This is one of my favorite lines in the game that he's about to say. Is that, the planet... He thinks this planet is like a sick kid that, needs to be taken care of. And it's stupid, and it's cheesy as fuck, but I don't know, it gets me, man. See, Jess appreciates it. She thinks it's beautiful. I guess nobody else does.
I feel like Sid thinks it's more like a sick dog that he needs to bring out back and shoot a meteor at.
You took that to a dark place.
Well, that's what his actions are dictating.
I wonder what Kate Sith feels about this whole situation.
Red 13, why did you just like leave only to just like immediately come back?
He's like, oh, guys,
He had to go.
Yeah.
He had to go on the rug.
I gotta go over here. Listen, you smell something?
Bugenhagen.
Bugenhagen, let's go see Bugenhagen.
German
What level are
German.
your pilots?
Let's find out. I'm surprised you remember that the pilots have levels. He's level 10 right now.
Oh yeah.
He's moving up in the world.
Still learning that.
Yeah, it's still learner.
He'll be
Are any of-
master. Pokemon master.
Yeah. Are any of them good enough to land the ship in the Hudson Bay yet?
Nope. I only don't
That joke
barely understand.
is dated.
Yeah, I don't even understand.
Much like yourself.
Hey, I've been dated in almost a year. Oh.
Womp, womp, womp.
Cosmo Canyon. Oh man, that's what I hate about this area is that you gotta like park the highway like a million miles away from Cosmo Canyon. Which means random battles, probably with desert Sahagins. The worst kind.
Bugenhagens, Desert Sahagins. She, we, Wombo.
Junction encounter none.
I don't.
Yes.
Ho ho! Jokes about other games. Woo! I didn't actually get any random encounters anyway, so it's all good.
Oh.
Success.
Yeah, look at you! Yeah, that wasn't so far.
That was like 1 mile, not a million.
I vote we remove Kyle from the party because he's screwing up all the important cutscenes.
He screwed up like
That's
one
more reason
cutscene.
to eat.
Yeah. That cutscene wasn't like. I mean, it was kind of important, but you know, whatever. This is the point where you have to go get the key to the entrance that I found underwater.
Yeah, but you can just do it before you have any reason to.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus. Why do they have to put Bugenhagen in like the highest tower and the tallest building?
Because every night he turns into an ogre. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't feel good about that. But, anyway, we got all the huge material, we didn't miss any of it, and all of it is missable, so if you get, when you get the huge materia, we're gonna store it in his, like, holographic projection room, because why? Where else would
Where the
you
fuck else would you put it?
Yeah. And it's, if you miss the huge materia, you miss out on a lot of things.
So, hold on. Let me see if I follow the logic. We can't destroy this materia by shooting it into the meteor and possibly saving the planet. So we're going to bring it back to the planet and decorate someone's house with it.
No, man. We're gonna that's how you get the master materia and also Bahamut Zero from the huge materia. So it's like incredibly strong magic and stuff.
Do they know that right now?
Well, who cares?
Because right now this would look really good next to this vase.
That's not what we're doing. We're putting it in here so that Shinra doesn't steal it back. That's why we're hiding it. You know, I can't wait to just pick apart every plot hole in Final Fantasy VI. And just,
I can't either.
Poke the old bear. We're all, anyway, party's getting nostalgic about Eris right now.
Remember when she was alive?
Yeah, we're kind of feeling like, oh, she's still with us, you know.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
I mean, she's not, but it feels like it.
Ice cold.
Blah, blah, blah.
Remade in HD.
Never gonna happen.
Same models, just HD.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, why have they remade Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 4 a million times, but they haven't even done this one once? I don't understand that. FF7 is their best-selling game, and they've remade Final Fantasy 1 a million times, and Final Fantasy 4 a million times, and now they're remaking Final Fantasy 10, and comes to 7, they're like, let's just release another prequel.
I think Don got it. He's waiting for them. They're waiting, like, for them to be going out of business. Like,
I'm pretty sure they went on record saying that shit.
Don has a pretty good theory. He thinks they're gonna wait until they're like going under.
I'm pretty sure they've gone on record saying that they were gonna do that. They're waiting for them to fucking fail horribly, and then they're gonna get out jail card.
They're doing.
HD.
That's not
They're
what they
doing
said.
really well so far.
Yeah, they're on the right track.
Go under because they're doing pretty good with that.
They said that they don't want to remake Final Fantasy VII until they make a game that they feel surpasses its quality. They said that they're gonna remake this game when they make a game that's better than it. Which good luck with that, guys.
Quite a bell curve they've got going on.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah,
That's some fucking PR shit they
it
said.
is totally a bullshit PR excuse. Like, give me a break.
Yeah. We don't want to remake Final Fantasy VII until we feel like it. Yeah, okay.
Well, they made Chrono Trigger ages ago.
Well,
I agree with the sentiment.
I don't disagree. I think Chrono Trigger is the absolute best. But that's their claim. You know, it's dumb, but that's their story. It's really fun. Alright, so we got Bahamut Zero from the blue one.
It's their story and they're sticking to it no matter how convoluted that story may be.
Yeah. The other three materia, if you master every magic, command, or summon materia, then you touch that one and you get master magic or master summon, which has everything in it. So it's like, instead of equipping fire and ice and thunder and all the other ones, you just equip master magic and you have access to every magic spell.
It's really
Nice.
fun. It's really fun doing the command one, and you have a character with like 20 different
Yeah,
things
yeah,
they can
yeah.
pick to do.
It's like steal, morph, 4 times cut, you know.
Transform,
Yeah,
manipulate.
it's awesome.
Yeah,
And Yuffie still got motion sickness.
poor Yuffie. Oh, there's another thing about Crisis Core. I didn't see why having Yuffie in it was necessary,
Because
but I
she's
still
like
kind
super
of,
popular, that's all.
yeah, but I still kind of appreciated that she was in it. She was one of the highlights. But it's weird that, you know, now it kind of creates the plot hole that she doesn't know or doesn't recognize that Zack in this game.
Yeah, well, she was a kid. That's their excuse. She forgot.
It was only a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Used too many GFs.
Yeah. Making references to Final Fantasy VIII. That is the joke.
Da-da-da-da-da joke.
nope.
Eeyore over here.
No. Okay. If you can actually...
I went and told Viper Mom.
If you could actually parse this sentence. Here's the thing that I think this, like, the translation was, like, worked on by different people. Was, like, halfway through Disc 2, Kate Sith, for no reason,
Don't
gets,
say.
like, he gets, like, a southern accent for no reason. I'm thinking possibly that either Kate Sith or Reeve in the Japanese version probably had, like, a Kansai accent. And like one of the translators decided to just ignore that, and one of them tried to do like a southern thing. They often do when characters have Kansai accents. They often make them sound southern. Like Lotto Heart in the Phoenix Wright games is from Kansai, and they made her like a redneck. You know, that's when you think of like different accents of the same language from the same like country. That's really the only thing that Americans are like, oh yeah, I immediately understand that.
Yeah.
But every country has different, dialects like that.
Reading Kate Sith's dialogue, I just hear Tom's owner from Tom and Jerry in my head.
What, Mammy Two Shoes?
Yes, exactly.
Hey, my pilot's level 11 now.
Hell yeah.
He leveled up.
He didn't
All
really
you
do
had to
anything.
do was go visit Cosmo Canyon.
Yeah.
Didn't even park all the way up there.
No, I landed like a little ways away from Cosmo Canyon. This is one of my favorite things to do in the game, by the way.
Shit, drifting.
Tokyo Drift.
It accomplishes absolutely nothing, but that's fun. Oh, hey! This is the Chocobo
Hey.
Sage's house, and he's got a little something that I probably already picked up. Because it's been so long. Yeah, I already fucking got the enemy skill. Oh, no, I didn't. Here it is.
Oh.
Enemy skill materia. That's the fourth and final one.
We have fucking 3 characters.
I know. I know.
So if there was a Chocobo rapper, his name would be Warky Wark.
I don't get it.
That's so stupid.
Sometimes I call my dog Barky Bark.
And you made fun of me for fruit salad.
Well, like,
We're going to continue
That's
to
at
make
least
fun
a
of you.
pun.
because like
Shut up, nothing.
when we get
You
get
talk
home
that way about fruit salad.
when we get home from work, he like goes crazy. He's like bark bark bark. Somebody's trying to come in the house. Strangers. But you know, when he realizes it's us, he's like wags his tail and it's all cute. So I'm like,
He
hey,
was-
Barky Bark.
If he was a white chocobo rapper, he'd be Warky Wark. But if he was a black chocobo rapper, he'd be Dr. Quay.
That's even worse. I hate you. You are not a cool man.
All these references are lost on me.
I'm sure that one is a reference to Dr. Dre,
Yeah, you've
but
never
I
heard
don't.
of Dr. Dre or Marky Mark.
Oh.
You know,
You're better
Mark
off.
Wahlberg.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg, like,
Or if he was a chocobo, Walkberg.
Mark Wahlberg. Dinkelberg. Forgotten Capital. Where? I'm so drunk. Where is the Forgotten Capital?
I want to be drunk.
Forgotten Capital. Here we go. Here it is. This is. I always thought this was odd. Normally you can only land the Highwind on grass, and this is the only exception. This counts as grass. So.
This frozen river at the bottom of this crevasse.
I'm assuming
Yeah,
I'm assuming it's because otherwise you would have to go through like the ancient forest or the way out of here again. You know, they don't want to have to like. You know, you should just be able to land here and go. But anyway,
So what are you doing at this moldy muffin again?
the moldy muffin. We're going. Thanks. Man. I called it that, and I love that you're rolling with it. We're
Gonna
going.
go give Aerith the tissues and 35 soldiers to bring her back.
Yeah, that's right.
Get all the king's horses and all the king's men.
We're trying to find out.
You're back to.
We're trying to find out like what she was up to when she died. Like we still don't know. Like her materia was glowing.
Oh,
like
yeah.
she was talking about like holy, and we don't know what any of that is. So we're trying to like see if we can find any information on that.
You know, praying and stuff.
And since Bugenhagen is like super old wise sage man, he would know. He could read stuff.
You might say he's ancient.
Whoa! Really?
No,
He's pretty ancient.
I mean he's old,
No, he's not.
but he's not an ancient.
Aerith isn't old, but she's an ancient.
Nothing about this game makes sense.
Well, the actual name for their race is Cetra, but like people
I
were
know.
just like, man, this race is ancient. Let's call them ancients.
I guess you want to ruin the joke.
So Holy is the ultimate like defensive spell, and what it does is it wipes out everything that is like harmful to the planet, which might include humans. We don't know until it happens.
Well, Red 13's okay then.
Yeah, that's actually.
As a matter of fact.
Yeah, you're making a joke, but that will tie in later. But yeah, and we're like, well, we got to get holy then, because that'll stop meteor. You know, that meteor is super bad for the planet.
Yeah, if only they had some kind of rocket ship.
If only
Load up with
that didn't work.
materia and
The plan
Look,
failed.
the spaceship with the rocket fuel. I wonder why.
All right, so the white materia is lost.
it just fell in that lake, didn't
I
it?
know we can't just like
Yeah,
go
it
swim
bounced
around.
like 20 times.
We can't go swim around in that lake and just see if we can like find it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can go into space, surely there's some scuba gear somewhere.
Well, they have a fucking submarine.
Yeah, Cloud's pretty despondent. He's like, this is the end. Oh, look at this.
I'm looking.
I am crazy. Welcome to Crazy Bugenhagen's Crazy Temple.
Is that Bugenhagen?
Sure, why not?
He sounds like Ludwig von Drake.
I was going for the pigs from Shrek, but sure.
Red, blue, blue, blue.
Bogenhagen, I was just saying earlier that you could read stuff. I lied to our viewers on purpose.
Well, there's an eye there. And another one.
Yeah.
And an eye. Someone's getting watched, I think.
Technically, they're all being watched.